Time to compete in the KFA Cup. And we're also top of the league. Somehow. Hello everyone, Canberra here, and welcome back to FM23 Jeju United. So today is the KFA Cup, the Korean FA Cup. And we're also going to be playing against Gimcheong Samu again. So, the fixtures, and as you can see we're top of the league, and I will show you why. We have, ever since we played Pohang, we have got 3 wins and 4 draws, including a crazy 6-3 win over Jeonbuk. We were 3-1 down after 10 minutes. A Park Jae-yong hat-trick and 2 goals from Kujak Cheol put us 4-3 up at half-time and eventually 5-3. Yuri sealed it in the 81st minute. I had to take Mangala off. He was doing absolutely horribly against Junamano. But eventually we got the win after a 9-goal game. We then got a 1-0 win over Ulsan Hyundai, which Park Jae-yong scored again. He then also scored a brace against Incheon, which a lot of this has been fucking crazy. So we ended up getting a 1-1 draw against Daegu. We ended up with Rice getting the penalty just for the stroke of half-time after falling behind early, and then we didn't really do much. Which can be fair. I think they were quite... We'd had 4 wins on the bounce. I could live with a random draw. But the important part is the Park Jae-yong is got to be a revelation. He is currently the league's top scorer with 17 goals in 20 games. He is absolutely on fire right now. But he's not starting. I'm going with a bit of a weakened team because at the end of the day, the KFA Cup is not an important thing to me. I know that the board wants to reach the latter stages, but to me, I'm more concerned about maintaining my form in the league. But we will still try and win it. Okay, I have made a couple of changes. I do want my starting centre-back pairing. But Yuri's going to be up front. We got Rice, Park Kyu-min, Ji-sung, Choi Young-jun, Kim Bong-soo, Chung-woon, Mangala, Yeon Jae-woon, and An Hyun-bom with my regular goalie. Yeah, that'll all be fine. Don't worry about it. So, we're going to face Incheon. Big challenge, yep. I don't pay attention to anything that's said in any of these. I do sometimes read them in case I say anything contradictory and it gets weird, but... Good catch. Eating these, by the way. Cookie dough munchies. They're great. Up in 20 minutes, not much has happened then. We can make something happen, that'd be grand. I don't know what any of that. There was just endless amounts of, and then we lose the ball, and then they stand on it, and then we win it back, and then we lose it again. Jesus Christ, guys. Good save. Relatively comfortable shot, though. Yes, we'll do it. Jesus Christ. We get the ball again. I keep mentioning this is that I need to start putting on the fact that more people out at corners because I keep putting no one out, so I don't break out of corners very well. Are we a late game? All those look like I played earlier. Alright, it's 0-0 at half time. I'm going to make one change. I'm going to just do my thing where I put my best guy and my top scorer on, because that seems like the smart thing to do. No, we're not going to put the... Jesus Christ. We're not going to put the left back at striker. Holy Christ. Right. Oh, that would have been hilarious. Just boot the ball straight over everybody, straight for Young to chase. John. You know it is Young. Ja Young. That was really good idea, but couldn't get the whip on it just to get it past away from the goalie. That's a bit of a piss ball header, to be honest. Yeah, and that's a penalty because Mangler has just absolutely... Yeah, the guy, he's felt the contact and just gone down. Ooh, almost, but just powered it home. Mangler's taken marking his man there a little bit too literally. He's just charged straight into the back of him and hit him straight over. Alright, I'm going to need to make him the sub in a minute. Yeah, I'm going to make the sub now, so I'm going to put Rice on. Rice put on Kujar Shoal. So my only concern is that like it becomes inevitable that it feels like I can only rely on certain players. And then I can't trust the rest. Really feels like we don't react to the ball very well. Yeah, we're getting absolutely dominated, but we barely get any shots on. Because I didn't take Jonathan Ring with me, so... I think maybe should have moved Rice out to the wings and then... Yeah... Taking off Park Heung-min. I didn't realize he was on a 6.2. That one's on me. I think we might be going out here. Oh dear. Nope, not even Chongboon free kick can do it. We've been completely impotent across the front, across the front today. Yeah, and that compounds it. So, unfortunately, we are going out of the KFA Cup. I'm more concerned about the league, but yeah. Not the worst moment. Not the best moment of our season. Right, I'm going to deal with that off camera. So you will see me again for Gimcheong Sanmu. Give me a second. Okay, we're going to face Gimcheong Sangmu. I'm going to risk Lee Changmin. There's been quite a few changes, but otherwise the team is very much the same. A few fitness issues as well. This could be fun. So, yeah, I've made obviously change I want to make. Like Park Jae Young is back in. Ring is in for Park Heung-min. Gimcheong Sanmu's team's completely different because they've had a bunch of people leave. I was playing 2 matches in 48 hours. I'm crazy. Right. Hopefully Lee Chang-min won't aggravate his stubbed toe, of all things. And Park Jae-young immediately gets the opener after 1.5 minutes. Oh, did he? Yep. Easy decision. Go to the lead cable. Alright. 18 and 21. He's so fucking good, it's ridiculous. Considering how the, like, Om Ji-sung is supposed to be, like, potential 4 stars, and Park Kyu-min is supposed to be, like, another high potential star, and this guy was supposed to be no higher than about 3.5 stars, and he's playing like a 4.5 star player at the minute. He's blowing the league away. Good pass across. I think they were going to take the corner there, and just guy made it in the end. Oh, and then Ring waste that. What a golden opportunity, and then you just spaff the ball away. Ugh. Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I got the thing off the board saying, oh, we're very disappointed that you went out and you failed our expectations. Like, well, I'm not playing 2 games in 2 games using my starting 11, so fuck you. Because I don't want to tire everybody before an important league game. Because we are, as I said, we're top of the league. I would rather focus on that. Nice steal. He's got nowhere to go to. Ooh, really maybe should try to hit that towards the near post. Or the far post. But yeah, I'd rather focus on the league at the minute than I would rather try and focus on a cup. Focus on the KFA Cup next season. Om Ji-sung can last for the half. I can put on Park Kyu-min. Oh, we should have maybe tackled the goalkeeper there. Nice. Yeah. That's a cheap free kick to give away, to be fair, but oh well, nothing came it. Looks like they've had a lot more of the possession since we scored. I was hoping at least that'll give us a corner, but nice. Oh, I think the defender just got a touch on that to take it away from him. Whilst he's doing Mangala does need to come off. He is pretty tired and he has been booked. Ooh, this could be risky. I didn't put the guy that I normally bring on. Okay. No, not the... It's not doing that. Reading it right. The one I could put on my backup keeper as a centre-back. I wonder how he'd do. Alright, time to put Kim Bong-soo. I think that's all I'll do for the minute. Yeah, except maybe put Chung Woon on. There we go. Just gives us that extra bit for the free kicks. Ooh, almost from ring there. Yeah, we're doing all right. They've had, like, well, no, we have had more. Yeah, we've very much been on top of the game, but it feels like every time it cuts away, it feels like it's another chance to get him shown. Oh, he should have, no offense, he should have scored there. Right. Yeah, they've made the subs now, so. Okay, let's wind him. Let's tack on hard, wind him up, get him sent off. Easy. Right, there we go. Alright, I mean, I'll take a narrow victory here. It's been 2 days, so. Ah, Paul. Come on, man. I have a horrible feeling about this, to be honest. And as I say that, we get the break on. Oh, yeah, he's too close to the defender. He's able to just take the ball. Oh, thank God for that. I was so worried we were going to let in a late equaliser. Alright. So, yeah, Kujat Chol is the best. Yeah. That's fairly standard. Ring wasn't that great, but there's not a lot I can do about that. So we continue, hopefully, to be top of the table. Okay, so some teams are still to play. Yeah, Jeonbuk, Suwon, yeah. So Jeonbuk got the draw, Ulsan got the win. Looks like, I mean, the top 4 is basically what you think it is, bar Seoul dropping out, and we're replacing them at the top, so. Do that later. So, when are we going to come back? So, if I can get... Damn it. Right. So if we come back for Seoul and Suwon, because they're going to be 2 huge games. I didn't actually realize how close we are to the end of the season. Yeah, because they're going to be 2 huge games against FC Seoul and Suwon Blue Wings, because those 2 games might well determine if we can stay in the top 4. Because Seongnam should be fine, Gangwon should be fine, and then Jeonbuk and Pohang will be 2 more interesting games. But the 2 biggest ones will be Seoul and Suwon. If I can get past that, I've got a real good chance of definitely finishing inside the championship. So, anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I've been Canberra Run, and thank you for watching.